This is how we lay down the base for this.
Okay.
And we're using the Hermafix. And I like to do, you could do it just a straight, but I like to do kind of a gentle backwards S. And normally I want to go about a double width. And just like that. What I like about this adhesive, it stays tacky indefinitely. I've had projects where I've left it for 4 months and I can always continue it again to put down the base. But I have leaves like this,
Right.
or actually we call this one a flower, but I colored it green so that we could use it as a leaf.
Right.
And you'll notice that this is the top side and it's kind of textured down.
Right.
This is the back side. What I'm going to do is I'm going to fold 2 petals upwards and a little off center so I have a double layer like that. And I just push this down.
Okay.
I don't bother about trying to close that
Right.
because the next layer is just going to hold it right in
Right over
place.
top of it.
So we're just going to continue this and
Slowly,
stick that down. So you can see this goes pretty fast.
Yeah.
To do a whole length like this for a 12-inch border, actually I cut this paper to 11¼ by 2¼ but to do this takes about 30 somewhat petals and it comes 25 to a package. So I'm just going to continue that down. And up to you if you want to lay the whole base like this first or if you want to build it in sections, but I'm just going to plop down a couple other flowers and show you the other part of this. But it's really fast and easy. And then what we're going to do is create something similar to this. So these are little paper roses. First step, I want to bend the wire flat flush against the back, so it's going to be easy to glue. And we're just using a little curling rod, but really any type of small rod will work. And just wind this around there. There are times where I make a project and I cut off the wires, but this one we're going to leave it on. And I'll get a little curlicue like that. And most times I don't want it to be so uniform. I want it to look like something's just naturally growing, so I'll kind of pull and twist it out. The glue I like to use now is zip dry. We keep this cap for the long-term storage, but switch to this when we're working with it. And just put about a drop that big. There you go. This takes about I'd say 20 to 30 seconds for it to set, so I have time to rearrange the flowers as I go along. I don't have any set rules on how we come up with a pattern, but we like to kind of follow the Oriental rule of thieves and odd numbers. So that's why we're working in like sets of or little clusters of 3. That's the only thing I kind of follow, and it seems to help with the balance.
Yes, definitely more eye-appealing.
So I'm just going to put 3 here. And I'll show you what we do with the leaves here. So this is actually really a fast technique to do one border. Most times it takes me about 40 minutes or so. So it's not really a long, prolonged event. In the old days, we used to paper punch. We'd have to curl it. We'd have to